Hey there, it's Stephen Kilbreath here to help you increase revenue at your benefit auction. Whether you're a school, a foundation, or any other nonprofit, I'm here to give you some tips that will help you make more money at your next event. Today is part one of a 5-part series on the timeline, things that you should be thinking about before your next auction. This may sound crazy, but some groups that I work with start planning their auction 18 to 24 months out. Why are they doing that? Because they need to get the right date and the right venue. There's not a lot of dates to choose from in an entire year. In fact, if you want a Saturday in March, those dates are probably already booked. How about a Saturday in October? Those are probably booked as well. In fact, venues and auctioneers get booked up far in advance because people want the right date, they want the right venue, and they want the right auctioneer. Now, I think you should hire an auctioneer that has a BAS, Benefit Auctioneer Specialist certification from the National Auctioneers Association. There's some details about what that is on my website if you want to check that out, yourbenefitauction.com. But make sure you get the right auctioneer that's a perfect fit for your group. Make sure you're interviewing them and make sure you're asking them the right questions to make sure that they're going to raise the most money for your organization. Also, 10 to 12 months out, you should be picking a chairperson. Now, a lot of you watching may be development managers or development directors for organizations or schools, and that's great. You probably already have a full-time staff that's working on your auction, but some groups don't, so they need a chairperson. There needs to be one decision maker with a lot of committee members, but one decision maker that can make decisions for your group. 1 or 2 decision makers, at least somebody who's there that's going to say yes or no on something. What you don't want is a group of 10 or 12 people that are all trying to make decisions. Also, you need to think about your budget. What's your budget going to be for the auction? How much are you going to spend on decorations? How much are you going to spend on catering? How much are you going to spend on the venue? All of those things need to be figured out because you need to know how much money you need to raise to cover that. You need to figure out how much ticket prices are going to be to cover that. Your budget is a huge part 10 to 12 months out. You also need to think about what are your goals for the event, because you certainly want to cover what the auction costs, but you want to make a lot of money that's going to help whatever organization that you're working for. So make sure that you have some realistic goals set for the night. This is all what you need to plan on 10 to 12 months out, and also you need to start marketing your event. Whether you're hiring a social media marketing manager or whether you're doing it on your own, you certainly need to do marketing through Facebook, through Twitter, through LinkedIn, and of course, through other social media channels, and of course, through email. So just make sure you're using all of those social media channels to get information about your event out there. 10 to 12 months out, that's what you need to do. In our next episode, we're going to talk about 7 to 10 months out. If you want more details, Emily's going to put up our website right here. You can check us out at yourbenefitauction.com. All of the details are there, or you can just stay tuned because the next video is going to start shortly.